Hello everyone and welcome back to Hearnborough. As you know, it's not actually Hearnborough at the moment, it's my take on Hogsmeade. So here's a little update that I should have been putting out 2 weeks ago, but unfortunately not been very well. So here we are 2 weeks on and here's the update. As you can see at the moment it's actually in two halves. So there's the upper half, this is the bottom half. Where I got last time in the video, I said I was going to remake the bridge at the far end of the layout, and here we are. As you can tell, there's a bit of a glue mark just there, which will hopefully disappear when I weather it all up. But that was made out of 5mm foam board. It goes underneath and through, as you can see there. Move that back over. Here's a view looking down. And just pan round and come around this side. Apologies for the mess in the garage at the background. There we are. Obviously, sorry, put my hands there. This bit all needs recovering with the ground scatter. That's a 2-minute job. Let's have a look up the road there. So yeah, as the weather's turning a little bit colder, it's taking longer for stuff to dry, so that's another reason why I've not posted, as well as not being very well. I've also had a go at seafoam trees, and I think they've turned out pretty well. So what that was, seafoam, and it's actually fine turf, what I've been using for the leaves, for the foliage. As you can see there, I've just got to finish off the bushes coming down. Just trying to think what else I've done since the last update. There's another tree there, and it's all going to go in. You may see a few white areas, that's filler, where I've been filling in the gaps. Obviously, that's a bit here, what's come out, but it's all in, ready to be sanded back, painted, and then having the scatter put on that. This area in the before I forget, I've actually got the fence running up all the way. I sound like John Warner, sorry John. All the way up to the road. It wasn't easy, but that is the scale model scenery fencing kit. In the background, Western Wagon Works is their bridge. I think I saw this on Everard Junction. I think he's used it on his layout and thought it'd be absolutely ideal to represent the bridge over the little river stream up at Gothland. Just come around this way. The platforms are now stuck in place. Obviously lighting on this end of the platform is in. It's not wired up yet. Take you onto the main part of the layout. There's another light there, and sorry I'm reaching over, but there's another light there, one about there. So yeah, at the moment progress is slow, but I'm hoping now I'm feeling better, it will speed up a bit, and I might actually be able to get somewhere before Christmas. Now the illness is gone. So yeah, just a really quick update as to where I am. I have to admit, making the trees was absolutely messy as anything. I'm just trying to find what I used. So yeah, fine turf, green grass, and the number is T45. Basically, spray paint it. Sorry, I'm trying not to show you my mucky workbench. I'm trying to find all the paints and everything that I used. For the bark of the trees, it was a Tamiya olive, which I spray painted the trees with first. Then I used some spray adhesive. Sorry about the sniffle. This is what I used. Obviously, you can see where I bought it from, but it is available from other retailers. And then once I put the fine leaf on, I felt it was in a good position to stick. Yes, good old hairspray. Hold on. Yeah, doesn't matter what it is, but it seems to have done the job. The leaf has stayed on, and it's really quite realistic. So with that in mind, this is coming out as well, and that side. As you can tell from this angle, you can get a lot better depth. So that's my bar in the background. Yeah, so these ones, all these small ones here, they're coming out. I'm keeping these because they are very accurate to what's at Goathland. But looking at that and comparing it to that, especially this view, I love this view looking down the road. Gives a real sense that it is actually a tree what's coming over and not something plastic. I know I could have put the fine turf on there, but it's not something I was willing to do just to make it look worse, in my opinion. So going forward now, ballast, put more ballast down in this area. Apologies for fingers at the top of the screen. Along here, it's not actually going to be ballast, it's going to be a mixture of this soil fine turf and like earthy colour fine turf, if I can find it. I'm going to ballast along there, as mentioned. I'm going to put turf along there again, and basically just bring it all together. Obviously in this area I've got the Wills plastic card sheets with the cobbles on them, which need cutting to size and painting up. I still need to put a little bit of fencing on here. Just move you over. I need to get the bridge in place, but also I'm going to try and get some lights in this corner and in this corner, same as the ones there, just so it's more accurate to the place I'm modelling. So yeah, that's just a really quick update. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.